Hey guys, the FNAF movie teaser trailer just dropped, so here's just a quick video going over it, breaking down and analyzing all of the shots. We already know quite a bit about the movie, that it seems to, in general, tell the story of FNAF 1 specifically, the main character being Mike Schmidt taking the night shift at a Freddy's location. There's also William Afton confirmed to be in the movie, as well as Vanessa, strangely enough. We also have Abby as Mike's little sister, which could either be a new character or maybe an Elizabeth stand-in. Anyways, let's get into it. Starting off, we have what has to be an old Freddy Fazbear's training tape for employees. Kind of has the aesthetic of a VCR tape, and definitely is giving the impression it was taken around the FNAF 2 80s era. There's an employee which I've tried reading the name tag of, but it's not quite clear enough for me to read it, but if you think you've got an idea, be sure to leave it in the comments. The buttons on her vest are pretty generic Freddy's type merchandise, stuff like Freddy, Bonnie, the cupcake, and the phrase "let's eat" like on Chica's bib. We get some more shots in this era of kids eating at a table, playing arcade games, and messing around in a ball pit. We never really saw any game area in the FNAF 1 location, as that was more of a FNAF 2 thing. This makes me think that the location we will see in the movie will sort of merge the two together. Also, another small detail. The kid holding the Foxy plushie has a picture of him on the wall. You can tell it's the same kid because he's even wearing the same shirt in the photo. It's probably not that significant, but I thought it was worth pointing out. Next, we get a very cool shot of the worker pushing a button to pull back the stage curtain, and Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica all begin playing a song. Nothing out of the ordinary from what we'd expect, but it's still really cool to see these characters for the first time. After this, the old footage aesthetic goes away, and we see what appears to be the same Freddy's location years later, abandoned and decrepit. So it does appear that Mike will be guarding the location even though it's already been closed down. This could give credit to the theory that this is also the case in the games, and if so, I will laugh because it means Matt Pett was right again. Anyways, we see Mike himself walking in, wearing a security outfit. Keep this outfit in mind as it'll be important later. A plain white shirt and gray jacket with a security vest. We get a better view of the entire main room of the restaurant, with a couple of fun details like what appears to be stained glass dividers of Chica and Bonnie. But we also see a neon sign saying prizes, which again could be alluding to FNAF 2's prize corner. Could we see the puppet make an appearance in the movie? I doubt it, but you never know. Mike peeks behind the stage curtains and sees the main three animatronics. Afterwards, he goes to turn the power on in what looks to be the office. We can tell because the Celebrate poster is in the background. The power comes on, activating the outdoor sign as well as the cameras. This shot of the TVs with the camera feed is awesome, by the way. The Celebrate poster looks ripped straight from the game, and they even have the fan. But let's take a closer look at the cameras, as they tell us a bit about the restaurant. We get a lot of what you would expect. The dining area, the closet, the main stage, a game area, and what might be Pirate's Cove. But then there are a couple of outdoor cameras, as well as two angles of a strange hallway with pipes and little decoration. I could see this being a sort of employees-only area, leading to parts and services or even the infamous safe room. Then we get a very faithful look of the main stage camera. Very nice. We see Mike again, looking around confused about something, saying hello, when Freddy appears off stage right before cutting away. My guess is that turning on the power sort of set off the animatronics, and this is Mike's first encounter, soon to learn that they are haunted. After another shot of the training tape worker, the trailer segues into a lot of information thrown at us very quickly. First of all, someone gets strapped into a seat by their chest and wrists, trapping them. The way the trailer is cut is leading us to believe that this is Mike, but take a closer look at the outfit. A collared shirt with pockets and a black tie. Completely different from Mike's security outfit. We'll come back to the shot once we see who I believe is really being trapped here. Regardless, we see Mike looking terrified at what seems to be the back of an animatronic faceplate that is getting closer to him. This gives the vibes of Phone Guy warning us on night one that the animatronics may try to stuff us into a suit, crushing us with animatronic parts. This could be Mike getting cornered, that warning almost coming to fruition. Next, Foxy's shadow is being projected onto an open door. The room is also once again this strange hallway with the pipes. Nothing much here, but we still have not gotten a clear view of Foxy yet. After this, we see Abby inside the restaurant staring at the open stage curtain, with only Freddy there staring back at her with red eyes. Note that Abby is alone. I doubt Mike would willingly bring her to such a dangerous location. It's possible she snuck here of her own will. Why, though, is hard to say. We then see a blonde woman, who is most likely Vanessa, also at the Freddy's location. I'm not really sure what Vanessa's role in this will be, but hey, there she is. I bet she'll even have more screen time than in Security Breach. This next part is the big one. Mike in a forest turning to see 5 children, who all immediately run away. These are almost definitely the missing children. it's probably not literally their spirits appearing before Mike, and more so him remembering or having flashbacks to something that happened in his past. Anyways, I'm excited about this shot because if you look closely, you can tell which animatronic each of these children is possessing. The kid on the far left is wearing bunny ears, that's Bonnie. The kid in the middle with the orange shirt has a pirate hook, Foxy. The girl on the far right wearing all yellow and blonde hair, Chica. The other two are debatable. The boy wearing the top hat is probably supposed to be Freddy, but Golden Freddy also has a top hat, so it's sort of shaky. But then there is the last kid, and I might be crazy, but he honestly looks a lot like the vengeful spirit from Ultimate Custom Night. And yeah, I know, Cassidy is a girl and has black hair, I know. But come on, if this kid is not Golden Freddy, then I will eat my hat. Interspersed between children and Mike looking up to the sky in the same forest is a shot of none other than the man behind the slaughter himself, William Afton. Not much to say here other than that this could be the FNAF 4 house, but I cannot wait to see more of Matthew Lillard's portrayal of this character.
What's your motive?
Peer pressure. I'm far too sensitive. Fucking hit me with the phone, dick!
Now we get another character, a man who looks to have been cornered while running for an exit. And take a look at that outfit again. This is the same as the person who was strapped down earlier. If I were to guess, this will be the movie stand-in for the phone guy, and at the beginning of the movie we will get an opening kill where he gets strapped down in the parts and services room and stuffed into a suit. Very similar to what will almost happen to Mike later in the movie. And this will most likely be the reason why the Freddy's location needs a new night guard. For the final part of the trailer, Abby hides in the ball pit we saw earlier, presumably being chased by the animatronics. A robotic foot crushes the ball, and we can immediately tell this is Foxy. His lower half of his endoskeleton being exposed is a dead giveaway. Finally, Freddy and Bonnie seem to spot Abby in the pit and stare at her. And that's the end of the trailer. A lot of cool stuff to be seen here, but I was mostly excited about seeing the missing children, as well as our first glimpse of William. That's about it for this video. Just something quick to get out since this is our first official major look at the movie. So yeah, catch you next time.